From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up.
For Houston. Center fielder, George Springer.
George Springer is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
To 2-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second, right fielder,
Josh Reddick is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now he just grind out the AB.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Josh Reddick goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Conforto moving to his left, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Steve Skaggs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Steve.
And that misses ball 1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit here to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
Second baseman, Asdrubal.
Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
On to first, and they get the double play. Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there, and digging in now, Justin Bour. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hitter, Justin Bour.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Alex Bregman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
1-2.
Now a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting six.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Correa.
Line drive to center field. Skaggs is going to have room out there as he stepping into the box. Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In there, strike one. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Here he comes on a ball and two strikes. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball two.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Gurriel is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Michael.
First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Kemp. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting six.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Yoenis Cespedes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Brian McCann.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1-2 now.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 10.
Yulieski Gurriel swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Lifted into center field. Skaggs is there. 2 gone. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Skaggs going back on it at the track. He gets there to make the catch. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Shea Bruce.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in, Jose Lobaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jose Lobaton.
In the air now out to left field. Waiting on it is Kemp, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Reyes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. This is line to left, and trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away.
Up next for the Mets.
From the
Center
stretch,
fielder,
runners off for second. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Houston. Center fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Springer goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Josh Reddick is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman, number 27.
Stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Skaggs. And the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Michael Conforto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reddick has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again. Yoenis Cespedes flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Into the box now, Justin Bohr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Justin.
A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
In for strike 2.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Bases are empty, one man out. Got him swinging in the dirt. Lobatone corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, 2 down now. Here's Carlos Correa now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hard hit ball to second, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Settling in now, Brian McCann. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Kemp. He's got it, 1 away. Now to the plate, Jose Lobatone. He flew out in his last at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The shortstop.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now here's a swing and yet another pop-up toward the left side of the diamond. Correa is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Up next,
first delivery to him on the way.
Left fielder.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's George Springer.
Number 4.
He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lobatone is under it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Steve Skaggs. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cabrera.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 2. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And now this is bobbled out in center. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Drilled to the left side. And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Ready once again.
Designated hitter, Justin Bour.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Reaches and hits this one hard the other way. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The runner scores from second. And he is in there. And that will bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Robert Gesellman. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Oh, and he misses it. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And that's going to plate the go-ahead run from second as they move out in front here, 3-2. Now to the plate, Brian McCann. So they'll make a matchup
Your
move.
attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 15, Charles Brassard.
Evan Gattis will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Drilled down the line. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Popped into the air, back behind second. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Now batting, Yulieski Gurriel. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Gurriel is right there to take it in, and on one pitch, that's all for Cespedes.
Number 19.
Digging in now, Jay Bruce. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And that will conclude matters here. Stepping in, Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Marwin Gonzalez is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Center fielder.
Here's George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Blake Trinan. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this.
Right fielder, Josh Reddick. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets. Number 40.
Here comes the first pitch. Josh Reddick is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ball swung on and hit to Cabrera at second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now. Jose Lobaton.
Catcher, Jose.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. A quick out number 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Tony Sipp will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Number 29.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Left field, number 1, Marwin Gonzalez.
And there's ball 1.
Count 1-1.
Hits are even right. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a swing by Reyes as this is hit on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Steve Skaggs. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like the fastball and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hector Rondon enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Number 9,
Brandon Nimmo is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Springer will tuck this one in to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Jose. Alfredo Ramirez.
Jose Altuve.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Skaggs moving to his left. One down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Cole.
Justin Bour.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Jerry Familia.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 27.
Alex Bregman comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
The batter.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Evan Gattis checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey.
First
That could end my career.
10. Yulieski Gurriel.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Yulieski Gurriel is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And this is going to be a foul ball. A sold-out crowd of 41,800 get to their feet now in Flushing. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one.